Kernodle Brothers Cup. And let's bring out the first two teams.
Yeah!
In the Kernodle Brothers Tag Team Tournament. Introducing the first team from Port Tampa, Florida, weighing 601 pounds combined, Pretty Boy Michael Patrick and Lover Boy Leo Brien, the Dirty Blonde.
People in North Carolina need to shut up and show some respect. Come out there and slap.
And their opponent from Vincent, North Carolina, at a weight of 808 pounds, Mecha Mercenary, your Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the Sandwich Squad!
Let's go!
Welcome to our first of 5 huge weeks of Kernodle Brothers Cup coverage on CWF Worldwide. Brad Stutts and Cecil, 2 out of 3, 8-man Scott are in the booth. See there, 16 teams from all over the South have converged on the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium for this huge tournament. We kick things off with Florida's Dirty Blondes 2-on-2 against our very own Sandwich Squad.
And you're starting out here with a certified hoss battle. He's a force super heavyweight here. And you said from all of the South, they've kind of come from beyond the South.
That's true. We still do not know the identity of team number 16. We still do not know the identity of Stokely Hathaway's Dream Team. We will get to both of those next week as this first round of the tournament spread out over 2 weeks of CWF Worldwide. Then we will bring you our 100th episode spectacular. And the tournament continues. I understand we are even going to be bringing action from our interactive fan fest to CWF Worldwide. Just a huge time here at CWF Mid-Atlantic. We thank fans from nearly a dozen states who have converged on the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium for this huge tournament. And I'm not sure if Mike Patrick is employing the best strategy here against Aaron Biggs.
Biggs looks a little befuddled. Yeah, you're not going to overpower this big man, Aaron Biggs.
Come on, Mike.
And I like the look of the Dirty Blondes, very old school. Oh no.
400 pounds, stepping on the hand, and stops on it.
That said, they had this old school, almost Buddy Rose kind of look to him.
Dirty Blondes, well known throughout the state of Florida and beyond, have made recent appearances on the WWN network of programs that can be seen on Flossland. Very old school minded, but nonetheless a team on the rise. And if they knock off the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions in round 1 of this tournament, with the Sandwich Squad having such a home court advantage, that's huge for the Dirty Blondes if it happens.
Yeah, absolutely huge. I mean, the Sandwich Squad is going to have that home court anywhere on the Eastern Seaboard here. And the Dirty Blondes are one of those teams that generated a lot of excitement when they were announced for this thing. A lot of buzz online about this tag team. Oh, a lot of buzz in that chest.
Sandwich Squad.
Oh, Daddy, no.
Chops are on the menu for the Sandwich Squad tonight.
God, he sent it Jimmy legged.
Dirty Blondes have got to avoid things like this happening to them if they are going to look to make it to round number 2.
Come on, baby.
Oh, man, this isn't going to help things.
Slammed him hard. Here comes Leo Brien.
Oh.
Woo!
And this is the kind of pace that the Sandwich Squad likes to employ early. They like to dominate early. I mean, who's going to stop them for that matter?
Now you talk about pacing. The winners of this tournament, unless they get some really, really good breaks with draws and buys, theoretically the winner of this tournament will have to win 4 matchups in a very short amount of time to survive this tournament and leave as champions. Caesar Scott, you've been in the ring, I know with Mecha, I believe with Biggs as well. Do you think endurance for the champions, the defending Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, is going to be a factor as this tournament wears on night to night, round to round, week to week here on Worldwide?
It could possibly. Now, endurance in the ring a lot of times is a mental thing, believe it or not. The more experience you get, it's not so much a wind, but you kind of learn how to pace and how to breathe in the ring, and both of these guys have become more experienced. With that said, I can verify when Aaron Biggs first broke into the business, he was fighting me in Mecha Mercenary, and our game plan was to try to draw him out and test his wind.
Huge clash in the center of the ring from Leo Brien and the monstrous Aaron Biggs. Biggs finally sends him to the canvas.
And this Leo Brien is a big man. He's pushing 300 himself.
Yeah, both these guys are. This is a great matchup to kick off this tournament. 16 teams. We will bring you 8 first-round matches over the next 2 weeks of Worldwide. And if I'm any team in this tournament, but especially the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the 2 400-pounders, I'm trying to win this opening round early.
Oh, that spinning Sandwich Squad with that takedown. Yeah, if you're anybody in this tournament, you want to win early, especially in these early matches.
Correct. The drawings, the pairings in this tournament, Sandwich Squad has the advantage potentially if they win, or the Dirty Blondes for that matter, of having the longest period of time to rest before their second round match comes.
Right, I mean, as we're filming this, March Madness is going on, and you see these higher ranked teams want to try to get up early and put the thing away before halftime so they can rest their top guys. It's the same principle here.
It is definitely March Madness at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Dirty Blondes, double elbow.
It's almost a bionic elbow.
I say I'm the big man, but they're all big men in this one.
So much girth in there.
Sweet of this! Big chance for the Blondes, and they took him down! Big chance for the Dirty Blondes, and they made it happen! They have capitalized on the opening, and now we're gonna see cover! Only got 2. Now we're gonna see how well the Sandwich Squad can persevere against another big team. Other than the Dawsons, they've never really been tested against another super heavyweight team other than Royal and Kandrak, who they ran through like a wrecking ball.
Right, and, oh God, speaking of wrecking balls, and they still had a pretty good size advantage over Royal and Kandrak. So like you said, the Dawsons are really the only other team that have matched size with them.
And Biggs has cut weight since they won the tag team titles from Kandrak and Royal. We've talked about that back when Dangerous Corriento would join us. Biggs used to have an even bigger weight advantage over his opponents than he does now. He's cut that weight to be faster, but does it make him a little bit more vulnerable to not have as much blunt force power to throw people around with?
Yeah, he's still enormous.
No, he's throwing people around pretty good right now.
Yeah, he's still gigantic.
Teamwork for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions! Brien avoids it, Patrick did not. Brien charges, eats a boot.
Oh boy, going up again. Reverse power slam.
Bulldogs him onto his partner. The Sandwich Squad are stacking him up here.
And it might be time for a hero sandwich.
If Patrick and Brien have done their homework, they will know to avoid this. If they haven't, it's going to be a bad night. 800 pounds, crashes, cover, 2, got him. The Sandwich Squad advance to round number 2.
Yeah! One down! 3 more! 3 more! 3 more to go, baby! Tag trap!
54 seconds, your winners by pinfall. Advancing in the tournament, the Sandwich Squad.
Round 2, we got the belt. We're winning the tournament. Hey!
On the stage, Brad Attitude on the ramp.
Are you kidding me right now?
Brad Attitude on the ramp.
Watch out from behind. What are Royal and Wilkins doing here?
Royal and Wilkins from behind. Oh, stuck him on the power bomb. Standing over Trevor Lee. Oh,
That Shining Wizard. And this is the first contact that these two have had in a year.
1 year ago tonight, Trevor Lee took the title from Wilkins.
Last week, after surviving a grueling 6-pack challenge, Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion Trevor Lee was attacked by not just 1, but 3 of his greatest rivals. We'll hear from all 3 next week on CWF Worldwide.
Watch this.
You should embrace that. Why you always like Patrick Bateman, man? You gonna cut me? You good? Just do it. One in, one out. I can't make that joke. Well, he said. Of course that ain't bad. Woo woo. Hot damn thickness. What? That's a fine model right yourself do it in a place like this? Hey, honey, shoot! Here's a thought. Why don't we let these two losers worry about this match? You and me, we go get out of here. I got lots of money. Man, let me watch. I can buy a restaurant. You like the Insane Clown Posse, right? I can take you to meet them. Meet them. Yeah, see? I can get like a Faygo fountain on your front lawn. On your front lawn, all of it can be yours. I'm just saying. What do you say?
Oh! You see a Faygo fountain?
I did too. Sis is having none of it. Cecil's got the state of this matchup.
The state of Ethan, is he Twitter painted over there?
As the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium comes alive for White Mike.
I'm glad you made the tab because I'm not gonna lie, I like red bones, honey. Thick backs and say nine.
Oh God! That's a shoot, brother.
But I'm not discriminating, girl. I'll hit you up afterwards. Who the hell is this?
The furious Michael McAllister about to lock up with White Mike. White Mike doesn't know exactly what to do in this situation.
She just said she loved me too. What the
It's kind of a new sis over here.
I can't say that word, but you know, you're like special
Is she evolved?
That's a new mask on around the head of the former Michael McAllister, and we have seen in recent weeks when that mask comes off, it's almost like he transforms back into the Michael McAllister that we've seen here in CWF Mid-Atlantic for almost 15 years. Looking at that mask, that's a lot more. Oh, hang on, hold on! Cross body into the ropes. That new mask, as Sis tags back in, that new mask that McAllister's wearing laces up in the back. It's going to be a lot harder to take off. Whatever control it is, cover, could be all, only two. Whatever control it is that Sis has over the former Michael McAllister, she is seemingly exerting it even more than ever before.
You should say, like, symbolically and literally, she has him tied up.
Very much so. White Mike breaking for daylight. Referee Arik Foster says that constitutes a tag, and Ethan Sharpe may finally get his wish here against Sis. He's got fisticuffs up. He's ready to go.
Be careful what you ask for. And imagine me and Foster getting assigned this match.
Oh, huge headbutt. I would hate to have to keep these people
She
apart.
didn't do me like that. She laid on me, baby.
Oh gosh, she's gonna rip Ethan apart. Like, let's not forget, Ethan kind of owes these two money.
Ethan kind of owes a lot of his money.
It kind of sewed them up the river for about a year.
Sis on top of Ethan Alexander Sharpe, and not in a friendly way at all.
He might like it anyway.
I would. I thought down with a white woman.
My God.
Look, let's talk about the match.
Oh, just choking away at the man. And that right there shows you the madness of these two. Referee Arik Foster dropped down to count a pinfall. Sis wasn't even thinking about covering him. She just wanted to rip and tear and bite and scratch.
Yeah, she's trying to go roadhouse on the throat of Ethan Sharpe.
And again, that masked man who responds only to him.
Whoa, nice fisherman suplex.
Flat in the canvas, too. That masked man that responds only to him is a former tag team champion twice, former Mid-Atlantic television champion. As Michael McAllister, he was a decorated former champion, and ever since he fell under the spell, maybe, of the sheepy Sis, we have really seen a transformation in McAllister, who, quite frankly, was kind of starting to worry some of us even before then.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a little off his nut for a long time. Oh, God, that's right, the spine.
Yes, this is devastating.
Let's not forget that he thought he was, you know, a sheik at one time. Michael McAllister was a general. He was a general. And not the one selling insurance. Good rates, by the way.
Do they have those nationwide? Do people outside the Carolinas get that joke?
Yeah, I think so.
McAllister has him cravatted into the neck breaker. I gotta say, this is the best that I've seen Sis and McAllister look in quite some time.
And we're seeing, like, I've noticed that underneath the fury of him, we see some of that technical acumen that Michael McAllister always had kind of coming out.
Right, it's almost like the two souls that are in that body are merging together. They have really isolated Ethan for a couple of minutes. Hold on, sliding D, boom! Watch for the senton, watch for the kicks, watch for Sis!
And we're seeing some nice new offense from Sis here tonight.
On top of Sharpe, too! I'm surprised that Sharpe threw off of him, to be honest.
He took as much as that 3 count as he could.
A long two. That might be all Sharpe has to offer, but nevertheless, to the buckle they go.
That is 2 3/4.
Sis and McAllister are dominating. Now this is that choke bomb.
Yeah, it's almost like an STO out of choke.
Breaks free. White Mike gets the tag. He's got to fight both of them. Huge clothesline.
Power of White Mike.
Inverted atomic drop.
You too, baby. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Why do we let him on TV?
I'm gonna need you. Whoa, hey! This is nice.
Double neck breakers. Yanked both of them down.
Looked like he had to get a handful of the hair assist.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, White Mike, he's not exactly a guy that fights clean.
Can opener, perhaps. Sis comes flying. Sharpe just pushed her right in the face.
You like a man!
Hit the butt Trevor uppercut.
Do your move! Do your move!
Can opener. See ya.
Oh, man.
White Mike plants him. Cover. 2, 3. And look at this team on the same page. How?
Raise my hand! You cheer!
6 minutes, 59 seconds.
Go!
Where's my pinfall?
I want to cheer!
Alexander Sharpe and
Cheer for me!
Jordan!
Yeah! No! Let me celebrate!
Hey guys, Matt, Nick Jackson here, the Young Bucks. You are watching CWF Worldwide, but you actually should be on ProWrestlingTees.com/YoungBucks. We got like 54 designs. Pick one of the coolest ones.
Too sweet.
Too sweet me. Boom.
I am here with the 2016 Johnny Weaver Cup winner, Nick Richards. Nick, a lot of people have noticed recently that you've kind of been focusing more on actual wrestling than your normal style of brawling. Can you tell us how that transition has been for you?
Honestly, the transition itself was a mental one. It had nothing to do with, like, physical. You weren't around for when I was wrestling Andrew Everett for 30 minutes on a Project X for the Ultra J title. I've wrestled. I've trained at the Mid-Atlantic dojo, so wrestling isn't the issue. What happened was me. I got lazy. I got burned out. And honestly, that brawling style, that outside the ring, taking any advantage you can, that was easier for me. And that's what I chose to do.
Now, then again, recently, you've been coming back to it. I mean, you out-wrestled Arik Royal to win the Weaver Cup tournament. You out-wrestled Roy Wilkins at Battlecade. Trick Cassidy tried to lure you back into that old brawling style, and you said no, you took the count out. And then, of course, your recent match with Joshua Cutshaw, you ended up getting knocked out. Now, do you believe the critics when they say that the old Nick Richards is gone?
I'm the same guy I've been. The Weaver Cup, it gave me something to wake up to. It gave me something to look forward to. It gave me something to chase after having no reason to crawl out of the hole I put myself in for a few years. I don't know how you or anybody really thinks it goes, but I mean, it's not some switch you can turn on and off to one day decide that you're going to abide by the rules and listen to the guys in charge. I struggled and struggle every day with deciding whether or not I'm going to go out there and do what's easy, or do what's better, do what's right, do what the guys like Trevor Lee and Everett was doing.
Now, you mentioned that now you have something to look forward to. I assume you're talking about your title shot that you won with the Weaver Cup. And of course, Trevor Lee holds the Mid-Atlantic title right now. And you recently said that you would challenge him for that and take that title shot when you're ready. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Trevor Lee is a master of this game right now. He's one of the best walking this planet, and I have a one-on-one shot to wrestle him for that Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship in this building. I did stand on the stage a few weeks ago and said when I was ready, that's when I would cash in that championship shot. Because I thought I was getting there. I thought I was going to be able to say, I'm ready to face Trevor Lee in this building, and then BAM! Joshua Cutshaw comes out of nowhere and knocks me out in my building in front of my people. The Hardys were here. Shane Helms was here. But Trevor Lee was here and he saw me get knocked out. So do you think he thinks I'm ready? Joshua Cutshaw doesn't have the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. Joshua Cutshaw doesn't have the shot that I need. The one shot that I have for the championship. My business with him can happen anytime and anywhere. And it will. You got everybody wanting the old Nick Richards back, like they don't know what that means. Like they don't know what kind of person I have to be. Because I'll tell you, the more people that are asking for it, the harder it is for that struggle to be a struggle. And I don't think a damn one of you knows what you're asking for. Because the things I did to my friends during that time was disgusting. Guys like Trip Cassidy wants the old Nick Richards back. The things I did in that time would make the devil weep, Trip. And if all of you want that guy back, I don't think I have a problem with that. Because you know what? You want to know what? You want to know the one guy who doesn't want that guy back? The one guy who will be ready? Trevor Lee. Cutshaw, Trip Cassidy, I can deal with you two anytime. But if you bring that guy out in me, the one person I'm gonna make sure is ready for it is the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Trevor Lee. Hope that answers all your questions.
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? And right, you were like if this arm's going up on lunch here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
The following first round matchup in the Kernodle Brothers Tag Team Tournament is brought to you by the Scenic City Invitational.
When I say get louder, you get louder! Cheer for me!
Introducing first, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, the ringleader, Nick Iggy, the Ducklings gargoyle, Kerry,
You forgot to say I'm that guy's favorite wrestler. Admiring boy.
and their opponents, fighting out of Chattanooga, Tennessee,
They're immaculate.
Cecil Scott, we said 16 teams from all over the South, and on behalf of everyone at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium, we are thrilled to welcome this first-round matchup brought to you by our friends at the Scenic City Invitational Tournament, the Carnies, Nick Iggy and Kerry going up against Joey and Matt Lynch, the Lynch Mob. Cecil Scott, I have had a chance to see all four of these men in action. I am thrilled to be able to bring this matchup to the crowd here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium and our audience on CWF Worldwide. This one is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be very spirited, to say the least.
Chatting with our friends in the Hales clan before we went live, both of these teams from the volunteer state of Tennessee, however, they have wrestled each other surprisingly few times. Only a handful of matches between them, so the familiarity is not going to be there like it would be with teams that have fought each other a lot of times, but surely they have seen a lot of tape of one another. They have been in the same place at the same time. They know the other's tricks. Kerry Awful, Joey Lynch, and boom! Lynch is amazingly fast and surprisingly powerful. Nick Iggy has to tag in because Kerry Awful is dog tired. Shoulders down. Nick Iggy, the ringleader.
Yeah, Lynch had Kerry Awful running all over this ring, and that's exactly what the Carnies do not want.
Lynch stretching out. The ringleader, Nick Iggy. Look at the position of that arm. It could get gruesome there.
Oh! Man, right on that rotator cuff and the elbow.
Yeah, he may have popped the elbow as Matt Lynch tags in. These two teams, whoa, cradle, driver into the canvas. These two teams, boom, beautiful teamwork into the cover. Only got two, part of a triple threat tag team matchup at the recent Scenic City Rumble that also included Southern wrestling legends Tank and Iceberg.
Oh man, Iggy is in trouble.
This is the first time for the Lynch Mob on CWF Worldwide. Cover, two, only two.
And I kind of get the feeling no matter what happens in this tournament, I don't think this could be the last time we see him.
No, absolutely not.
What an impressive team.
Yeah, one of the most decorated teams from the great state of Tennessee. And if they defeat the Carnies here on CWF Worldwide, it's going to cover. It's going to throw a lot of things into upheaval, as the Carnies are scheduled to receive a Mid-Atlantic Tag Team title shot. Boom! Great teamwork. Cover two on the 100th episode of CWF Worldwide that comes your way in 2 weeks. the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team titles being defended right in the middle of this tournament. If the Carnies lose here, you could see them lose that title opportunity. Cover, 2, only got 2.
The championship committee, I mean, they have the right to kind of take a title shot away if a team isn't quite performing the way they should be.
At the very least, if Lynch Mob defeats the Carnies tonight, they could force a triple threat match for the titles. Oh man!
Man, the look on Nick Iggy's face.
These Lynch boys are special. Joey Lynch stole the show at last year's Scenic City Invitational, and he just stole the face of Nick Iggy, but it was only 2.
Man, he clipped him right in the jaw. Hey man, the Carnies are just bewildered right now.
Yeah, they've been taken completely out of their element. Huge moves from the Lynch Mob.
Yeah.
Woo, German!
With a bridge!
Only 2. Lynch Mob so fast you cannot keep up with them. It's great if you're the Lynch Mob. It's horrible if you are their opponents. To operate at that fast a clip is unbelievable.
Man, it's like they don't even get tired. But man, Kerry awful! What a cheap shot in the corner!
Just a hammer to the back of the head.
Man, the Lynch Mob were keeping an incredible pace. And it just took one shot to take him down here.
The down south dandy ripping at the face. Very dignified is Nick Iggy, the ringleader.
A little disingenuous sometimes, I think.
You think so?
A little bit.
He seems like a swell guy to me.
He dresses well.
Very well kept.
In contrast to his partner.
Stark contrast. Kerry Awful, the dog-faced gargoyle. Spits at Joey Lynch. These Lynch boys are proud. I would not antagonize them. Referee Red Jones gonna have his work cut out for him. Oh, just drops Lynch on the canvas.
What a jerk move that was.
Diving crossbody cover. 2, only 2.
Yeah, it's like he equal parts sliding V and a cross body there.
We'll invite all our friends watching around the world on CWF Worldwide to please follow SCI Tournament on Twitter and keep up with the Scenic City Invitational coming your way this August.
Good chance to see y'all out at the Best Western this year, Stuttsy.
I don't know if you're ready for the Best Western, see there.
No, they're trying to get me, brother.
As long as Spence doesn't die in the pool, we'll be okay. Nick Iggy.
Did we get that Dr. Deathcom for him?
Oh, Stucky, the ringleader of the Carnies. This hot bomb! That's all, 2. No, it's not.
And look, Nick Iggy's not the biggest guy, but you drop back every bit of weight that he has on the solar plexus, man.
Oh, he blasts Joey Lynch off the apron. Get him there. Lynch Mob, the only brother team in the tournament thus far. Oh, huge pump kick.
Stay down!
Oh, the heavy hands of the ringleader.
Man, I would stay down.
Matt Lynch is trying to cover up. He is getting ragtagged by these brutal Carnies. Nick Iggy, very deceptively heavy-handed.
Right, just so much as Kerry Awful is deceptively quick. Just a deceptive team, the Carnies.
Very much so.
In a lot of aspects. And I got to give this Carnies team a lot of credit. They weathered a hell of a storm for, I'd say, the first 6 minutes of this match.
Kerry Awful, drops him on the knee. Awful, trained by Dirty Dutch Mantell, a student of the game. Oh! Earthquake splash crushes the guts out of Matt Lynch.
That might be it.
One finger on the sternum, no sir.
Well, if he'd got a real cover, that might have been it.
Too much pride in these boys from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
You cheer for Kerry! Hey, Kerry only!
And just so much as the Lynch boys had the speed, the Carnies have brought the heavy-handedness, but Lynch is coming back.
Got the foot!
Man, Man, Awful tried to get a hand up there, but I think the toe caught him right in the ear.
Awful is looking for a tag where there is no corner present. Wait a minute, Iggy is stopping the tag. Iggy trying to stop the tag. Joey Lynch is in. Both these Lynch boys are unbelievable athletes. Joey Lynch is dealing away on both Carnies. They may be looking to retreat back to the big top.
Man, this Lynch, it's like everything just changes once he gets in the ring.
Unbelievable combo! Cover to you, no sir! Winners will advance to the second round of this Kernodle Brothers Cup Tag Team Tournament. Subscribe to CWF Mid-Atlantic on YouTube to keep up with all the tournament action. These two teams fighting to advance here.
Oh man, another shot to the head.
But Awful has had his bell rung a few times now.
I kind of get the feeling it's not the first time.
Oh man. Finley roll. Woo! Frog splash!
And a moonsault!
Oh, Iggy could not let him make the cover. That was a vital save by Nick Iggy. If they had covered Kerry Awful, he was done for.
Expired. 5 remain.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable combination of moves. Pop up into a powerbomb.
Oh, Awful caught him. Awful caught him in the crowd.
Oh no, watch out for Iggy.
Oh, need him in the back of the head. Nick Iggy, hammer in the back of the head. Red Jones has got to get one of them in and one of them out.
Yeah, he can't render a decision if they're both on him.
Lynch may be out. He's ringing the bell. Lynch is down. The Carnies have suffocated and smothered the Lynch mob, and the fire has gone out in the Scenic City. I'm a Carney!
Seconds. Advancing by referee stoppage, the Carnies!
Smile! Smile for Smile! Move. How you like it? One down.
Please come back!
Please
come back! Please come back! Please come back! Please come back!
I know.
Lynch, thank you guys so much for making your CWF Worldwide debut. And real quick, before we send our final first round tournament matchup of the night to the ring, I do have one announcement. That matchup was brought to you by the Scenic City Invitational Tournament. This is a great 2-night tournament here in the Carolinas. Over the past few years, the Scenic City Tournament has become the tournament in the state of Tennessee. We've got representatives from the Scenic City Tournament tonight here, and I am thrilled to announce that for the first time this August, CWF Mid-Atlantic will have a representative in the Scenic City Invitational. Right here in the month of April, we will decide who from CWF Mid-Atlantic will go on to August and represent CWF in the tournament. But folks, make that a destination weekend. Just as those of you have come here tonight from out of state, the first weekend of August, I encourage you, and all of us encourage you, to make Chattanooga, Tennessee a destination for that 2-night tournament.
The Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is the #1 venue for live pro wrestling in all of the Carolinas. But did you know that you can also rent the Sportatorium for all of your anniversaries, fundraisers, and live pro wrestling birthday parties? Check us out at CWF247.com to find out more about how you can have your events right here at the Sportatorium.
What about me?
The following contest is the final first round matchup of the evening. Introducing the first team, fighting out of New River Valley at a combined weight of 463 pounds. Lee Valiant and the CWF Worldwide Television Champion, Arik Andrew!
They don't seem to be fans of you guys at all.
I don't care at all.
You don't like him?
Yeah, I don't care though. Before there was a you. Before there was a you.
There was a lead, get it?
And their opponent from Ponds Unknown. Their combined weight is equal to 3,264 rubber duckies. Accompanied to the ring by Coach Mikey, Rob Killjoy,
You got a friend.
One in, one out, guys.
Come on, people! Ready? Come on, going on! Quack! 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 Quack!
One out, guys.
Hey, we're gonna quit this damn sideshow and we're gonna go.
Hey!
Hey, this ain't a sideshow! It's a party, baby!
Shut up, fat boy!
Whoa!
Quack! 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 Oh! You like this guy?
Oh, Lee Valiant slugs the off-kilter Rob Killjoy as our first of 5 huge weeks of Kernodle Brothers Cup coverage comes to a close. Cecil Scott, 3 teams thus far have advanced. The winners of our main event this evening will join them, taking the 4th of 8 available spots as the ugly Ducklings tangle with, I guess, our own Lee Valiant and Arik Andrews. Not really our own.
Man, like it or not, I mean, they are CWF stalwarts.
I don't like it. Rob Killjoy. Huge drop kick to Lee Valiant. Cover.
And after this match, believe it or not, this is the easy part. Night 2 of this tournament, you got to go, what, 3 times?
Absolutely correct. Again, as we told you at the top of the broadcast, the 8 first-round matches over this week and next week. Then, the CWF 100th episode in its entirety. And the second half of the Kernodle Brothers Cup, plus our action from our Fan Fest, still to come after our 100th episode spectacular. Really an unbelievable 6-week run of CWF Worldwide, Cecil
Yes,
Scott.
unbelievable stuff. Man. A lot of great things planned for that 100th episode. Nice double team move.
Cover 2, only got 2. Lance Lude, former Ultra J champion, former winner of the CWF Rumble, has spent a lot of time in CWF waters, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, this is where he got his start.
Great teamwork there from Valiant and Andrews, like it or not.
I mean, he came in, he was once a man, then he was a dragon man, then he was just a dragon. But now he's Lance Lude.
Now he's a duck.
Yeah, he's a duck.
really weird transformations that Lance Lude has undergone.
Kind of an interesting guy in more ways than one.
The psychiatrist could get him, Killjoy, and Coach Mikey on the couch for 1 hour apiece. He could retire off that. Lee Valiant tags in. Valiant and Lude, a lot of history there, dating back to the CWF Rumble in 2014, where these two were the final two. Lance Lude outlasted Valiant to win it.
Yeah, Lance Lude put in an unbelievable performance in that Rumble match. Well, honestly, one of the great Rumble performances of all time. And you want to talk about guys who need psychological help? I'm not going to say Lee Valiant's crazy. He's just a prick.
Fair point.
He knows good and well what he's doing.
Well, not for nothing, but we have got 4 truly grungy-looking guys in one place at one time here. 5 if you count Coach Mikey.
He might be the cleanest guy out there.
6 if you count Arik Foster.
He's pretty well put.
7 if you count Bruce Mitchell.
You went the full 7.
Aric Andrews, the worldwide television champion, and Lee Valiant, former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, have masterfully maneuvered Lance Lude into their part of town. So many different tag team strategies that you can employ, but the most basic, the most fundamental that you always hear people talk about is cut the ring in half. Cover from Valiant. That is exactly what the team fighting out of the New River Valley in the Commonwealth of Virginia has done. They have cut the ring in half, and they are keeping Lance Lude in their side of the ring.
Well, I'm an accurate tag team rater, being that I was in many tag teams, and that's absolutely right. It's not just cliche. You really got to pick a guy and get him as far away from his corner as possible. It's just common sense. 2 beats 1.
Lance Lude has got to get free here and use the ropes to his advantage.
And that's exactly what Lee Valiant did not want. You cannot let Lude fly.
He sent Valiant's head and neck into the canvas. Killjoy trying to get that tag. Andrews trying to make sure he doesn't. Ducks may fly here. Woo!
Nice drop kick. Ducks are normally flightless birds, right?
Not these Ducks. Oh, double knees. Watch the duck flip.
Valiant took every bit of that in the face. Man, Lance Lude, he's not the biggest guy, but...
Well, that was great thinking on the part of Aric Andrews. Great thinking. Right into the VIP section.
Man, Bruce almost met his end there.
Good Lord.
And Johnny P wasn't looking out for anybody there, was he?
Heads up.
Jeez Louise.
Rob Killjoy. Oh, Valiant, make sure that that duck could not take flight.
Man, do not... Oh, man.
Oh, on the apron, hardest part of the ring.
Don't discount how smart Lee Valiant is. He is a piece of work, but he is smart in that ring.
Oh, God!
Oh, God.
Killjoy with a crash onto everybody.
He is absolutely off kilter.
These ugly ducklings are a phenomenon that has swept not just the South, but the entire country.
Yeah, you have to get him in and go for that cover. Get to the next round.
Rob Killjoy goes to the top. He's going to take another big chance here. Double stop, no sir, no water in the pool. Valiant, no, caught him.
Man, beautiful, dangerous backdrop suplex.
There's Aric Andrews.
What a boot by Andrews.
Lance Lude swings on the outside. Caught him, did the worldwide television champ.
Man, not enough mass.
Woo! Head first into the canvas.
Man, Lance Lude can create something out of nothing better than almost anybody.
You pointed out earlier in the match, matchup. The winners of this tournament will have to score 4 wins in a very short amount of time. Do you feel that the high-risk style of the Ugly Ducklings in round 1 is a wise move? Should they, quite frankly, wrestle more conservatively, knowing how much is still ahead of them?
I mean, I think the wisdom in their case is go ahead and get it done quickly. It hasn't happened, unfortunately, but I think that was the mindset. I mean, ideally, yes, you slow it down, but they only know one way.
Ah, Killjoy drills Valiant.
Oh, Valiant cut him right off.
I give credit to referee Arik Foster saying, hey, just let him fight. Nobody wants to see the match thrown out, a disqualification, anything like that, especially in a CWF Worldwide main event. Oh, boy. Lude had his eyes on Valiant, took his eyes off the television champion.
Go side slam. And that's a great double team.
The old sidewinder.
Yeah, chasing smoking guns.
And boy, Valiant and Andrews have turned this thing around.
Come on.
And Valiant got a little too careless there. Lord. Yeah, Lude, he's got to figure something out. You can't sit there and strike with Andrews.
Oh boy.
Lude awakening.
Lude awakening, no. Andrews too tall, too lanky. Those long arms. We ran them into each other.
I think that's a tag.
Come here.
Get him up there.
Referee Arik Foster, I believe, is calling that a tag. I'm not sure. Their heads collided. That's referee's discretion. Nevertheless, Lance Lude has got Lee Valiant.
Yeah, broken the lights here.
Oh man, more tandem offense.
Man, Lude's in trouble.
Yes, he is.
What in the world? Super backstabber! Oh my God!
Out of the lights came Valiant. No. Oh God! Oh, double stop into the spine. All 4 of these men are throwing caution to the wind in a worldwide main event worthy of the name. Good God, it looks like a car crash.
And Killjoy tagged himself in.
There's the cover right there. Oh,
That tag earlier.
you're right.
Foster called it a tag.
He did the right thing. There's your 2 legal men right there.
Nice move by Killjoy there.
5 minutes remain.
Valiant has got to slow these Ducks down and not let them take big chances. Inside cradle, 2, no sir.
Man, that was a nice heady move there.
I know you got some left in you.
Worldwide television champion may be hurt. He took 2 feet right to the lower back.
And we've seen it a couple of years ago. He has had some back issues.
The night the Killbillies lost the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team titles for the very last time, it was the lower back of Eric Andrews going out that cost them those titles. You're 100% right. The night they lost the belts to Richards and Miller. Ducks trying to make something happen here. Is he off kilter rock Killjoy? Oh!
Man, I don't know if he got all of it, but it took him down.
It took him down, but couldn't hold him down. You're right. The body-to-body contact wasn't what you're looking for.
And I think he caught mostly arm and shoulder. It was enough for a pinning combination.
Andrews may have hit the back of his head, though. Andrews is slow to get up. Off a glancing blow, Andrews is slow to get up. Andrews may still be feeling the effect of that double stomp, or he might have hit his head. Valiant tags back in.
He got Killjoy, but Lude got out of the way.
Lude's so smart, so quick. Asphalt spike! Asphalt spike!
He's trying to squirm out of it.
Lude cannot let him have it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. It needs help.
Lude awakening! Got him on the second one! Cover, that's not the legal man down there's Valiant!
Man, this Valiant and Andrew's team has done a great job of slipping these tags in.
Yeah, they have. Slingshot spear! Referee Arik Foster has done a great job of maintaining legality amongst 4 men who are fighting, quite frankly, as if this were a Texas tornado match. Lee Valiant is stalking Lance Lude. Those are your 2 legal men. I don't think Lance Lude has a clue what's waiting for him.
That might be the sliced bread.
Could be. It's Valiant.
Sure knew it. He's got it.
No, sir. Didn't get him. Oh, good Lord. Killjoy rang his bell.
Come on, Lance.
Ducks Day device. Ducks Day device. Hold on.
Oh, man, over the lights, out of the rafters.
Rolling all the way Killjoy's out! Killjoy's got Andrews and they won it! What a war!
What a classic tag team match.
Good God, what a war to end our first week of Kernodle coverage on. Randall Hendrick, tell him about it.
12 minutes, 22 seconds, your winners. The Ugly Ducklings!
Folks, we thank you so much for joining us. The Kernodle Brothers Cup continues with first round tournament action next week. Stokely Hathaway's Dream Team and so much more next week on CWF Worldwide.